Sorry about that, everyone. I was having some mic difficulties. Yeah, I was using a mic headset that actually had a mic, but it actually wasn't working. If it wasn't for last Nightwing, I'd be talking to myself this whole time. So those would have pissed me off, right? Okay, as I was saying before, I am actually. Oh. Mini me is watching. Hiya. You turn that down? Or use them? I don't want to listen to it. Anyway, I am doing a playthrough on Dark Souls. This is one of the most temperamental games that anyone has ever made. I'll tell you one thing. Trying to platinum this one is a challenge. It's difficult, but it's also fun. You witnessed last Nightwing playing Dragon Quest earlier. He's going to be doing stuff like games he's not actually played before. Me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I feel like playing and hopefully you will. Right, I don't mind looking like that. I'm cool with that. I don't want to look like my mum. That's okay. Yeah, I have a few friends who are fans of Dark Souls, so this is a wee personal little shout out to you as well. So if you're watching this, hi. Enjoy me screaming my head off at how annoying this game can be. Alright, we are off into the world of dying multiple times. So yeah, here we go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
He is a bitch to fight, I'll tell you that right now.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty gods peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Okay, I don't speak through story cutscenes, so if I go quiet, it's because I'm respecting you viewers, because I know people hate it when people talk through story.
Yes, indeed. The dark side brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
This is a lot scarier in years. Okay, right, here's the real fun starting. Right, what I do when I play Dark Souls that I normally do the dexterity playthrough means that my attacks are faster and I'm a bit more agile. But that's not always a good thing. Some people like to have a bit more power behind their attacks. That is absolutely fine. I'm just trying to learn the controls because I've not played this in quite a while, so it's only L1 to do a normal strike. R2 is a big one, so R2, R1 and R2. A lot of people say that Dark Souls 1 is not as bad as Dark Souls 2. As someone who's played through all three of them partially, Dark Souls 1 is for me the easiest. Dark Souls 2 I found hard. Dark Souls 3 I never got past the first boss. So yeah, I prefer my Dark Souls 1. If anyone's very jumpy in games, there are moments where enemies do just come flying out of fucking nowhere, and you almost, yeah, it pretty much comes out like an RKO, and you are literally shitting bricks. So like not. Yeah, that's easy. A big troll dude comes down, you just run to the left, and stay at a hard left so you don't get hit, and you'll be fine. I mean, I'm not your garden variety massive nerd on Dark Souls, so I'm not gonna know everything. got a proper scimitar. In this game, if you're ever doing a dexterity build, you can actually get a great scythe early game, but it is very difficult for first time players. You probably need one of your friends or maybe someone who's over a veteran or who's done this game before to get the great scythe for you. Great scythe does a lot of damage. It can upgrade to even like a raw scythe or a lightning scythe, and they can do quite a bit of damage. If you want to know what this is, you will know later on in the playthrough. I know it looked like I was a bit chicken, but I'm not.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this.
Okay, Estus flasks are basically potions. In this typical game, they do revive quite a bit of your health, probably I'd say about half of that, or maybe a wee bit more. Then you can get Estus flasks +1. Bring the Firekeeper soul to a Firekeeper. You can get +1.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Unfortunately, what you don't see when you leave is this noise you're about to hear. Unfortunately, that was him. He died. He's gone. He's not there anymore. I did not expect this to step up. Excuse me, sir. Piss off. If you have the master's key, if you pick that as your item, you can go through this door. I don't, I wanted the item that gives you more life. Because I'm an idiot. Now there's a trick. Jump down on his head. Attacking bomb. Kind of an asshole, literally. That's the whole point. There's a fire version of him later on in the game, and he is an asshole, literally. I made that look really easy. I did not take any damage whatsoever. All you need to do is log on to him and keep circling him. Do not be in front of his weapon. Always be at his ass. If he farts on you and you die, then well. Don't worry about it. You'll learn it. And I hear thumping as if there's something still there, but there's not. Da 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 da.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Oh, look, it's 49.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Dexterity playthroughs, there are 3, maybe 4 stats you need to work on. Vitality, endurance, strength, dexterity. Dexterity and vitality are main ones. Increases your health and your defense. Dexterity increases your attack with your right weapon. The higher the attack, the better.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Okay, while I'm playing, I'm gonna mention there's a song called Lord Vessel, and it's by a band called Tanuki Suit. It is really, really good. It's for this actual game they did the song for, and they did it real well. That bell you hear is an actual other player beating the first boss, which is all the way in that direction. I get more chance to fight. I might do it with other people's help, or I'll do it solo. I can do it solo, but I'm not here to show off. I'm here to actually play the game. So, ow, you fucker. You missed! Excuse me. Can you please piss off? people that don't know this game, these undead souls that you see me collect, they do provide you with souls like that. I've just got from killing him. These rats have a high humanity farming chance. The more humanity you have on your person, as in where the 0 is by my health, if that starts saying 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes up to, I think it goes up to about 15. Item discovery for me is not at 100, it can go way higher than that, to the point that there's a ring that you can have that can actually boost that as well. The more humanity you have, the more you can get help from online players. You need humanity to get rid of the undead. You cannot get other people's help for being dead. That's like trying to talk when you're actually dead. It doesn't work. You press the, I think it's, I don't know, press the R3 button. The R3 locks onto enemies, so you can circle around them and do what I was doing. No problem. You have more chances of surviving, but always watch your back. You don't know what enemy you might know and try and parry you or backstab you, which is basically what they do. They thrust the sword right into your spinal cord, and it can do half to nearly a lot of damage, more than that maybe. Now, you can kill him, but I'm not doing it in this playthrough because it's so frustrating. You need to pretty much have poison arrows. You can pretty much poison him. I'll just fix my earbud. Archers is also a pet peeve in this game. If you're, there will be an area later on that you get to, and, well, it requires you climbing along ledges of buildings and all sorts of things. If you get hit once, you are, that's all I'm saying, you are gone. You're off, you're dead, you're no coming back. And if you've got a whole lot of humanity and you lose all that, you can get it back, but what's the chances you'll get hit again? But light bonfire. There is 2 bosses. There's one that's not that far from here, and then there's another one, which is the gargoyles. Also, if you sit at a bonfire, all enemies will respawn that you just killed, but that means more souls for you to gather and level up with to make yourself stronger. But if you really don't want to go through that again, then that is absolutely understandable. And see what I mean? Arrows can knock you off. Luckily, I literally just died before the bonfire, so I'm not losing out on anything. So yeah. I got my souls back, so I'm okay. I was dead before, so I didn't lose any humanity. So if you pretty much die when you are undead, as long as you get the souls back, you're fine. But there are instances where people have played, I don't know, New Game Plus. New Game Plus you get more substantial amount of souls for when you kill things. So your average garden variety or skeleton here, they'll give you what? 20, maybe more than that. But he would end up giving you 200 or even more. It pretty much almost gives you 10 times the amount of souls. To anyone that's live streaming that I'm not saying hi to, please say hi, because I really love talking to people. I'm really friendly, and I actually like to have a wee chat when I'm gaming. It doesn't bother me. I don't get annoyed unless people just poke and prod me like I'm some sort of bear in a cage. Don't do that. That angers me. Oh, he's dead. Oh, pillage. So that's a pillage, but I know it was a bloodstain. There are... I'm a bit worried to face, so if I do see them and you've also seen Dark Souls before, please do not call me one and be like, haha, you won't kill them. It's not the fact that I'm trying to be better than anyone, I'm just playing a game that I really enjoy. And you might learn different playstyles because some people might be a strength build, so if you're a strength build in Dark Souls and you've never done dexterity build, you actually might enjoy doing dexterity. What's everything? Is it a pilgrim? Estes flasks. The fact these guys have a shield, they're pretty much harder to kill. Unless you get behind them and do that. And they do some epic. No, it's fine. I will come out and get them later. I know what they are. Actually, no. Do I do it now? Bear with me. Change equipment. Firebomb. I missed that absolutely badly. I absolutely suck. Right. Alright, here's a little trick. You lure him. He'll also chase you like a bitten bear. Climb up. He'll follow you. You miss, you are pretty much almost snickered. Ow. There is a method away around this, so well, I'm trying to get him here. Just repeat this process until you kill him. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Thing is, you are screwed if he's faster. Which he can be. And clearly, I don't know whether I want to mess with that. No, I don't. So what you can do is you can trick him. Like I just did. I just died. But I killed him in the process. I've lost all those lovely little souls. Right. If I lose all these souls, I'm probably gonna cry and scream. There we go, I got all my souls back, and I literally, that knight died as well, so I actually got his souls essentially. Holy mackerel. If you have the master key, you can also get past that. One more quick kick dead. Where's my souls? Oh, there they are, see? Retrieval. Something else is here. Actually, no. Oh yeah, if you have the master key, you can get that. Which I don't, I'm afraid. I sacrificed the master's key. There we go. You get a lot of stuff from him. Just souls you don't get as much, so I'm gonna try and beat him. Right, the trick to this boss is you don't go out there first. You climb up here and you take care of those little fuckers, because later on when you're fighting him, oh, are they a reason you can die? Blow for a blow. Come on. trick for this. Wait till you see him. Oh yeah. You sprint. Stab him in the head. Well guys, that is part 1. The Tauros demon is down, and next up is the bit beyond. So, I'm gonna end this playthrough, and I'm gonna start another one shortly, part 2. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and look forward to seeing the next part.